I'm just going to leave this burned in on y'all's minds.
And we're back. What's going on, Shakedown Mafia Racing? A lot of things have changed, a lot of things are coming. Got a box here from Speedway. Did a little bit of finagling. Saw some headers that we used to have that y'all seen on mock-up on some previous videos. Um, got some new ones. They're right here in this box. Haven't even opened them up yet. Um, I'm glad that y'all are back with me. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things that are about to come. We're really about to turbo this car. I mean, like dead set. So let me bring y'all the new addition to what we got going on here. And if I can get it up, I haven't even opened this yet. My dog's over here acting crazy. Luna is. She's over here shaking and fighting this rope that I got her like 2 months ago, and she's finally taking an interest in it for some reason. Get this one out of here. I guess she's wanting to just show off for you guys. That's all right. We don't need none of this. What we got here? Oh Lord! Let me move this razor blade out of the way before we cut ourselves. Oh, it's in a different box. All right. Well, I'll bring it over here. Move it back some. Oh, there we go. All right. Get that out of here. Move that out of the way. Yes, invoices and receipts and stuff like that. We'll just set that off to the side. Uh, how do you even open this thing? What do they do? How did they do it? Let's see. Just take it from the end, and I don't foresee any way of actually getting into these things good. I guess they got it. Screw it. Let's just go that way. I guess we're not going to send it back. Got some V-band clamps. Got a big V-band clamp actually. That's like a 2.5 or 2.25, I think. That's gonna be our 3 inch. Got us some flanges for welding. I ordered everything but the crossover pipe. Um, I mean, why pay $400 for a crossover pipe when I can fabricate the crossover pipe myself? I mean, that's 2.25 right there. Stick it up to some 2.25 universal exhaust flange or exhaust pipe, and build our own. I mean, that's like 300 some dollars just for somebody to build a pipe. I can order a universal kit for probably $100 for all the pieces that I need, really. And especially with this coming, with the flanges already, we'll just get us some better V-band clamps and roll on. Let's see, what's the best way to get this out of here? This looks actually, move this out of the way. Let me lay this down and kind of pull it out. Wow, they're a little bit bigger than what I was expecting. I was expecting some like little pipe stuff. Not sure what that is yet. So it looks like some type of insulation. Oh look, header bolts. Comes with header bolts. Another piece of insulation. Insulation there. Nothing really else there. Let's see what we got. Stepping her on up. We got rid of the Flotex that we had because they they were just in a way of a lot of things that I wanted to keep. And being that I want to drive this car, It makes no sense to get rid of those like power steer and alternator. The alternator we would have had to take and put down on the passenger bottom side of the motor. Motion Raceworks used to have a bracket for that, but then they sold the design to, I believe, 269 Motorsports, 269, whatever you want to call it, Motorsports. And I left them an email, called them, this and that. Never heard back from them. Of course, it's only been a few days. They might have not gotten it, but me being kind of sporadic, spur of the moment, I'm like, screw it, let's just go around that because I was gonna have to move that. With that being in the way of possibly the radiator, all that stuff. If you guys know a lot about Corvettes, you got to have that radiator having maximum flow. So you got to have that piece going up in there, that plastic piece that comes up that flows from the bottom of the car going into the radiator. So we would have had to deal with that and possibly put in like a big Honda radiator or some crap that I didn't want to do. But let's check this out. Let's get this one out of the bag. It's nice and oiled up. Actually, really oiled up. It's all over my hands. I talked to Speedway Motors when they had, when I ordered these and was like, hey, does this come with the exhaust manifold gaskets? And they were like, no, doesn't come with them. The guy even searched around. He was pretty cool about it. He searched around for them, and it doesn't. So we're going to have to order some new exhaust manifold gaskets. These things are freaking beefy. Like, I wasn't expecting that. They're heavy. They're pretty heavy. And I got online and they had said I could have bought a blemished set. The blemished set, I'm not sure what was wrong with them, but I could have got them like $100 cheaper. But being blemished, I'm sure you guys that are making a lot of money and this and that off of this type of stuff, you really don't care. Um, I don't want to really fool with a blemished set of headers if I'm paying upwards of what I paid for these. I had a buddy of mine actually tell me that they wouldn't ship them to him, these headers. I don't know why. Don't know why, but I went ahead with it, and guess what? Speedway Motors had it here in 2 days. I ordered them Thursday night. Guess what? I got them. I got them Saturday at like 2:50, which is today. So big beefy header, manifold, whatever you guys want to call it. Um, yeah, they they look awesome actually. So we're gonna build a crossover pipe that fits these. I wish I had actually seen these exact same ones on a different website. Golly, I got oil all over my hands. I guess that's so they don't rust. But I had seen another set somewhere on the internet that they were selling from, I can't remember, Summit, Speedway, Jegs. I can't remember where it was, but they were coated. You could get them coated for like an extra $150 or something, $200. And I asked the people at Speedway, I was like, hey, do y'all offer that so I can get those, coated? That way I don't have to worry about it. And technically, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but I really would have liked to have them coated that way because, I mean, they're just cast. The oil on them from the manufacturer is so they don't rust. So we've got, I guess these are the two, geez, the 2 1/4, the 2 1/4 V-band clamps. That's going to go down to our crossover pipe. Our 3-inch clamp. That's going to go to our pipe that goes to our Chinese war whistle, and then we've got they sent the pieces to make our crossover pipe. We've got the 2 1/4 pieces. I didn't order any of the piping yet because I wanted to get this in and see, measure the outside diameter and then order our pipe accordingly. Because if I just ordered something and then these things be like way too big or the piping be way too big, you never know with that Chinese crap. You might be getting you might order a 2 1/4 inch piece and get a 3 inch, inside diameter when it be an outside diameter at 2 1/4. No, I'm just kidding. That's that's beyond the laws of physics. Don't use that. Okay, I'm an idiot, but do not build your shit like that. Um, we got a 3 inch B band. It's gonna go here. It's gonna go on our other side. So I'm excited for that. Um, once we get the car back over in this side, we'll be able to fit it all up. Got to order some um, exhaust manifold gaskets. They sent this stuff here. I can kind of understand it's insulation for something, and I'm thinking it's insulation. I'm sure it says somewhere in the description. Um, maybe possibly for the heater core hoses or something. Which with this design here, I've kind of looked with the vet. Um, it's going to come really, really, really like right past the heater core hoses, right off the water pump. It's going to be like this. You're going to be hitting it right here. This being the heater core hoses coming off the water pump, and then this being the header or manifold, whatever they want to call it these days, coming right into it. So then we've got to possibly now that I'm looking how big they are. I didn't think it was going to be that big, but now we've got to realize what we got to do on possibly getting the big block Chevy electric water pump with the LS standoffs conversion kit for that, so we can do away with the heater core hoses coming right there. I don't know if they all come right there or if that's just something that GM does. I haven't really studied into it. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm not going to pull anything apart right now. I'm going to keep buying everything. That was our problem before when we started building the car. How many years ago? A few of y'all have stuck around. Um, just started ripping stuff apart and building here and there, and then had to thrash to get it together to move into this other house. It wasn't it wasn't very sane of somebody, but dang it, we're on the right track now. We're gonna go this big single turbo T6 and try to work around everything, get get the internal straight. I've got a few other projects that I'm in the works with too, that are happening around the house. I'm trying to fix my truck. I'm actually about to buy a transfer case. If you know anybody else that has a transfer case for a 2500 HD 2002 Chevrolet, I'm about to buy a rebuilt one. Still going to cost me $1,000, which that was $1,000 that I could have put into that, but I still need to get my truck running. Then I got to mess with that darn Fiesta again. Golly, I've made a few videos of that with that Fiesta. It's still overheating after a head and two head gaskets. Either it's got to be something underneath the dash diverting the coolant, you know, or the heater core, or like a water pump or something. It's got to be something stupid. A lot of things have been going on, a lot of turns of life situations. Maybe we'll get into that on a separate video. I'm not really keen on talking about that stuff right now. But there's a lot of projects going on. But this one I'm mainly focusing on because we went so long trying to move this project forward. The truck just went out a year. We've been working on this car for three. So the truck's not a problem. I can pull the diff, put it back, or pull the transfer case, put another transfer case in, be done with that. That's easy and simple as that. This project here, I knew it was going to take some time, money, effort, and a little bit of knowledge, and I still don't have the knowledge. So let me know what y'all think. Um, we're starting to get back into making videos and really want to do the giveaway with the 10,000 subscribers for YouTube. If y'all can give me 25,000 subscribers for TikTok, we can go 25,000 subscribers for TikTok for the the Hot Boy two step, bang, 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 eat 'em up, shoot flames, or we can go 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. You guys make the difference. Wherever you want to put your effort into and watch, that's fine with me. We need 25,000 subscribers in TikTok. We need 10,000 subscribers in YouTube. And the 10,000 subscribers in YouTube would mean a lot more to me. Um, so let's get it. And remember, I mean, the garage is halfway clean. Yeah, I got some stuff to put up, but I've been dedicating a lot of time just to thinking and not doing a lot of things. Um, get out in your garage. If you ain't got nothing to do, push the broom, sweep it up, clean it up, move some stuff around because you can't work in trash. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all around.